following segment is sponsored by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
I'm here with Brooke Dorff with the Department of Public Services, and we hear a lot, Brooke, about postpartum depression in moms, but it sounds like the same can happen in dads as well. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we often talk about postpartum depression, mostly in moms, but dad and non-birthing partners can also experience it. And people are often surprised when they hear that, but quite a few dads go through this. So we're at about 10%, but between 3 and 6 months, it jumps to about 30% of dads.
Wow, that is a big jump. And as their baby's getting older and they're, trying to probably take care of this baby, it's probably a little stressful. And what does that look like in a dad? Is it different than the signs that we hear about with mothers?
Yeah, it's totally different. So they tend to throw themselves into work. They throw themselves into their hobbies, or they avoid their hobbies that they used to love. They really tend to isolate themselves and have a hard time with all the same, risk factors that moms go through with sleep deprivation and a history of mental illness.
Right. And when so much focus is on the mom and baby, they can probably feel like they're just an afterthought, but like you said, there's a lot of stresses that they're dealing with. And what are some resources? What if a dad is feeling like this, or maybe his wife notices this? What can happen? What can they do?
So they can get screened the same way that a mom gets screened. There's something called the EPDS screener. Basically asks 10 questions about how you're feeling. And then what they can do, we have support groups here in Utah. There's one called the Man Cave, which is such a fun name, but it's actually a really good opportunity for men to come together and talk about their feelings in a way that works for them. And you can find that information on maternalmentalhealth.utah.gov.
Okay, thanks so much, Brooke. Again, you said maternalmentalhealth.utah.gov to get any